So, because of the need to make quick and important decisions in the Cold War, the office of President in the United States and Prime Minister in Great Britain, but let's stick with the United States here, um, ended up amassing more and more power. With an increase in military spending and a proliferation of intelligence agencies, the United States came to be characterized as a national security state by many. And a lot of people feared, including President Eisenhower, the growing power of what is called the military industrial complex. In other words, the ability of people who kind of have a vested interest in national security to manipulate what's going on politically. In addition to its military power, the United States comes out of the war pretty unharmed and enjoys major economic advantages over the rest of the world. We're talking about in the 60s, but especially 70s and 80s now. It exports much of its culture in the form of movies. I've got James Bond here as a great example, but also food. Think of the proliferation of McDonald's throughout the entire world, popular culture as well. The USSR tries to match the United States with military spending, but also pumps out massive amounts of propaganda to try and rationalize its economic situation, which is pretty bad. And while the communist world seems, at least early on, kind of like a monolithic block, what I mean by that is all united and solid, we slowly see cracks start to appear within it. Cracks between the USSR and Eastern European countries that are its satellite states, the USSR and China, China and Vietnam. In Europe, the Soviet Union uses military force against Eastern European satellite countries. It threatens war with China. China, on its part, briefly invades Vietnam over Vietnam's successful invasion of communist Cambodia. And what we see in many instances is nationalism really trumping Marxism and increasing problems within communist states, especially the communist superpowers.